Hello everybody, this is Mr. Young. I made a video here today to show you how to install Java Eclipse on the Linux operating system. I know some of you are going to be Linux users and you're thinking, okay, we always get Windows support at school. It's really easy to find Mac support at home, but what about the Linux operating system? After all, this is a programming class and the Linux operating system is geared towards programmers in general. So the good news is that installing Eclipse Java on Linux is so easy. It's just as easy as on the PC, and I would even argue easier than installing on the Mac, just because of the fact that programmers have such wide support in Linux. The version of this operating system that I'm going to show you on is Ubuntu. There are other popular ones out there like OpenSUSE, the German distribution, or Fedora, but Ubuntu is the most widely used Linux distribution, and that's important because what that means is it's going to have the best technical support and it's going to have the best application support. It's one thing to have a nice looking operating system that you really enjoy, but if no one else is using it, that means there's a much narrower pool of applications for it, or the technical support for it's more limited. So anyway, back to Ubuntu. In order to install Eclipse, it's super easy. We just go up here to the Ubuntu Software Center, and depending on your computer performance, it's going to pop up right away or may take a second. We're kind of at the mercy of our internet speed here in order to use it. But as soon as it does pop up, I'm going to go up here in the corner and I'm going to say I want to look for the Eclipse program. Right away, it pops up. And it's there. I mean, Eclipse was available in Linux before it was ever available in the Mac OS or in the Windows OS. So it's there. Shouldn't have any problem finding it in any Linux distribution. You should have an install button right in this area because you're a first-time installer. So click on it. It's going to ask you for your root password or a user password that has permissions to install on this Linux desktop. Go ahead and click on it, and it should do all the work for you. The Java Developer Kit already came pre-installed when you installed Linux on your computer, so there's nothing additional for you to do. Windows users and Mac users would have to install. Okay, so once that's done, it should be over here on your left, and mine says if I right-click on it, it says unlock, which means it has already locked this onto my desktop. If yours doesn't say lock, go ahead and right-click and choose lock to bar, and then everything's taken care of. I hope this video has helped. If you have any other questions about any of the other Linux distributions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email at young.mark@wgmail.org or young.mark@wgcloud.org. Thanks for watching, everybody.